Hi and welcome back to Sailing with Faith. This is our 25th video. Please like and subscribe. Faith, Irwin citation 34 foot from 1984. Got a text from the marina that there was a crazy storm sail went over and shredded my sail. It must have been really strong. I don't know what the actual wind readings were, but it was only like 3 minutes, and it just ripped at the furler line on my roller reef in Genoa and snapped it, and the sail came out. That's the bow cabin, replacing the floor. I cleaned all that up so it was almost white. It looked really good. I had a choice of what floor panels I wanted to use, white or blue, and I decided on blue. So here's the first two floor panels. This is from the bow cabin. And, I scribed the lines to where the center line, this is going to be parallel with the center line of the boat, so it keeps all of the lines going in the same direction. Wouldn't look too good if they're doing these with the different panels, so this will make sure the lines are lined up. Some of the testing we do on these panels is called a boil test. So throughout the manufacturing process, they take small samples and they are boiled for a fixed period of time, and what we do is measure for any change in the thickness, because that would denote that it had taken on moisture. I've got 2 or 3 of these out the back of my house here. They've been out for 3.5, 4 years now, and in all the different temperatures, the wind and the rain, and they haven't changed a bit. They haven't warped or changed shape, so this is a very solid panel. And there's the bow cabin done. I did it in 2 pieces, so I could undo one or the other. Time to start on the main cabin. So same process, pulled the old floor up and used that as a template. As I was drawing pulling the old floor up, I was looking how far away things were, and I think I did a pretty good job. So there's the finished product with the inspection. Just put 2 holes and a piece of line in there to pull it up when I want it, and the table supports are there as well. Next job will be the galley. So more jobs, some sanding and varnishing, keeping things going. Some time off at the boat show. Went to the Annapolis International Boat Show and took Amelia and Gurley with me, and we had a tour of the beautiful Genoa yachts. Back of the boat, this was me coming to the boat after I had the message from the marina that the sail had shredded. Here's the new furler line. Got that straight away. I bought that at the Annapolis boat show. But you can see the green furler line had snapped. That was the root cause of the problem. They were saying that it was, I don't know how fast the winds were, but it was like a 3-minute storm, if that, and then there were gusts that really ripped at everything. It was only the week before that we took the boat out on a sail, and you can see I'm using that furler line. If that had broken, the Genoa would have been loose again, and that would have been very difficult. Rolling that back up by hand, it would mean someone having to sit on the bow there and turn the drum to roll the whole thing up, which would not be very easy. It was a nice sail. It was pretty windy, and the waters were kind of churning. It was a strange, like an almost bubbling of the sea as the winds were swirling around, and the mixture of the winds and the tide. It was quite unusual, not too uncomfortable, but it was an unusual sail. We were doing about 6.5 knots just with the Genoa out, and it wasn't out all the way. We still had about a couple of feet to go. So yeah, it was very windy. Windy but nice, a nice sail. Something around about 65 degrees, and we had the auto helm going, and Alan was at the helm as well. So I was able to get up front and get some footage. I'm glad the roll reefing didn't bust when we were doing this, because that would have been a disaster. As well as running out of diesel, yeah, we had a few things happen. So the good thing is, now I know if I do run out, I can just fill it back up and we can carry on. There's the sail with the holes ripped in an awful state. So I was just laying it out, getting these dimensions for precision sails. That's the leech, and I had to do the luff and the foot of the sail dimensions. So this is me getting all of those dimensions. Doing it at night, but I had some good lights on, so you can see the ribs in the sail. The sail was, 2 years ago, it was given to Sail Care, and they said it was on its last legs anyway. So it wasn't a total loss. The material was thin. It was really only a question of time before I started ripping in even more. In fact, it did have a rip further up the sail, a very small rip, but it was something that was concerning, and it could have got bad any day. So I'm going to sacrifice some of the umbrella material and use it for the deck fittings. I've just got to cut through all the stitches and I can use the material. And that's it. Folding it away. I know it's a ribbed sail, but I still like to fold it properly as best as I can with a ribbed sail. And off we go. Amelia's playing on the helm.
Where are we going?
Having some fun.
To see who?
Please like and subscribe. Sorry this one took a long time to come out, but had some other things going on, and what with computers. Got a memory issue with the computers. But please like and subscribe this video to make sure that you will be notified of the next ones coming out.